All right, YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy November 4th. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a safe and happy day so far. Not really feeling the best. Took today off of work. If I feel better, I will stream later tonight. But I do want to get a video out for you guys and record it. The thing I will say is that the Unstoppable promo has been released. So let's go ahead and get right into the cards on Twitter. Again, even if you're not really a big Twitter/X person, I would still have it. That way you get the leaks of the content. Tomorrow also is election day for the United States. Go out there and vote whoever you want. Hope your person that you want wins. Next thing I'll say is here are the cards. First thing I'll say is that we are getting a free master. And this is going to be upgradable probably through the fuel pass, through energy, kind of like the Cell Energies, the Dallas Goddard, or the Kyle Hamilton. In this release, it is Calvin Ridley or Marshawn Lattimore. They're both going to have 91 speed and stuff like that. So if I'm able to go out there and max them out, there it is right there, 91 speed, 90 catching, even 92 excel is actually pretty good. I'm gonna probably choose Calvin Ridley. I think you could get Marshawn Lattimore, who is a free shorter corner. I do want to see some of these theme teams though. So yeah, Falcons, Jaguars, Titans. Lattimore is obviously only a Saint. He has a pretty good 91 excel as well. Let's see if we can see his 88 COD, 60 some block shed, 90 man. Ooh, he only gets 87 zone. So because he only gets 87 zone, let me see Ridley's CIT. Looks like Ridley's CIT is only 86. But he does have 90 medium route running, and his short route running is over 90, 92. Nice. Deep route running 88. So the worst part about Ridley is 86 CIT, but I'd rather have that than like an 87 zone coverage. It's going to be really hard to get +3 zone. I mean, you can do it, but you got to pretty much have all zone strat items. I think I have +2 zone. It's possible, but that caveat, I'm probably going to go Calvin Ridley. I already sold off my Brian Thomas, so I got my good profit from him. Trying to sell Deion Sanders now because of the Marshawn Lattimore release. But the thing I'll say is if we do sell Deion Sanders, we are going to lose 200,000 coins, which does suck. So hopefully he sells. If not meant to be. Maybe I'll just hang on to it and just hope it goes up more. But we were able to sell Brian Thomas for pretty much 100K profit. So at least, I bought him for 314 once Hyatt came out. So that 100K profit can at least offset the primetime loss. We also made some pretty dang good coins off of Jalen Johnson. We made about 60K. So those coins also go towards the primetime loss. So it's really a matter of, hey, we kind of broke even, but we could have made profit because of the Jalen Johnson and the Brian Thomas lucrative buy low, sell high, stuff like that. Be careful with, wide receivers. Wide receivers and DBs, they always are great BND options. Marshawn Lattimore and Ridley, they're both going to have 91 speed, which is really nice. But I would just pick whichever one you don't have BNDs for. If you have BND Moss, you already have BND Hyatt. It's already 2 BND receivers. You probably don't want 3 BND receivers. I would go Marshawn Lattimore and vice versa for the corners. I already have Denzel Ward BND. I already have Anamakan Sue BND. Now, even though I don't really have any more BND corners, I don't want to have 3-4 BND corners. I'm going to go Hyatt and Ridley for a 91 speed receiver, 93 speed Hyatt. That's my thoughts on that right there. Now we have the Masters. Here are the LTDs. We have a pass rusher, TJ Watt. There are his stats: over 90 block shed, great finesse move, great excel in speed, stuff like that. And then also Jamar Gibbs should drop the running back market with really good break tackle, agility, excel, speed, carrying, and COD. So he is insane. So there's Jamar Gibbs and your LTDs. So I know they just dropped an LTD running back, Icky Woods. We'll go over him here at the end of the video. But the running back market should drop even more once they drop Jamar Gibbs. And also there could be an unstoppable promo LTD opportunity pack, which makes Gibbs cheaper, which will make the other running backs cheaper. So I would still hold off on running backs until Thursday. Once it hits Thursday, though, the running back market should be pretty stabilized. Dak Prescott is a master, 83 speed and some throw power and stuff like that. This guy has really good throwing stats, all in the 90s pretty much, besides play action. That's fine. Great throw power, kind of like Andrew Luck. The speed is a little bit lower, but really solid card, like well-rounded. I still like the Lamar Jackson BND option by me. Kind of risky, but I think it might pay off. When you look at, Dak's stats, unless they up the AP, which they should next week, as long as your quarterback gets gunslinger, and then I know I can't really afford any good X factors, but if you have gunslinger, that's the only 4 AP. I'm out of AP. So unless you drop a Seth lead quarterback, which even though Cunningham gets it, you can't even afford it yet, I'm fine with Lamar Jackson. And that's just kind of what it is. Probably not going to get Dak. If you want Dak, go out there and get him. It's fine. Again, gunslinger, protected, but you're not going to get anything more than that. Gets Tank, which is weird. Jesse Bates, probably one of my favorite ones for a master, 92 speed. Now be careful because Brian Dawkins comes out this Thursday. So once they drop 91 overalls, and this is why this video is very important, thanks for watching. Be careful on buying him because you could get a 90 speed safety for free in Brian Dawkins, which is obviously a 90 speed safety. It's kind of like Cam Chancellor. 90 plus speed is very powerful. And Brian Dawkins, he is going to be pretty dang well-rounded in the tackle game. His height is 6 foot. He has 91 speed in my Eagles team. So Jesse Bates, I do like him, but we're also getting a free MCS safety next week. Hard pass for me. So him and Dak are passes for me. Any KOs for him, those are X factors. I do see deep in. Is there deep out? Probably not. Cole Kmet, be careful on George Kittle. This is pretty much George Kittle without the run blocking. Same speed. He's actually taller than George Kittle, a little bit glitchier. Probably better route running than George Kittle. Better CIT as well. Be careful on George Kittle investments. This card looks really good. And the last one's kind of trash. It's it's a linebacker. You should have Isaiah Simmons or Divine Diablo. I'm just gonna pass. These AKA running backs, like I said, if I had to choose one out of any of these two, it's definitely going to be the LTD Icky Woods. But again, because they are dropping an LTD Jamar Gibbs, be careful on buying the LTD running back. I do really like 0 AP Tank though. Because it's 0 AP, I can actually run it with Gunslinger 4 AP. I mean, who knows? This card does have the same speed and same excel. Maybe he's not going to tank that much, once Jamar Gibbs comes out. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I mean, is there an LTD opportunity pack, out there? I don't see there is. This is in packs until Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Guys, that 0 AP tank, even though it's only every 4 plays, every 5 plays, whatever, 4 plays off, 4 plays off. When you have tank activated, you will break so many hit sticks. And that is one of the best abilities in the entire game. Remember, we have not had that many abilities in this game yet, but from what I've seen in franchise, KOs, whatever, a lot of these abilities got nerfed. And all I'm going to say is that tank X Factor looks really good for 0 AP. So being able to do pretty much other abilities and that, he's going for over 1 million coins for a reason. If he can drop down to like 800k or 850, I could really see that being a safer investment. He will still be the fastest running back in the game by far, and he has the ability for 0 AP. It's a no-brainer for me. I may use my coins for that. Because remember, we talked about it, right? I might not buy any of these cards. Ridley's for free, fine. But like, that's just kind of my thoughts. The set version's not bad, but I like Saquon Barkley better, similar price. McFarland's also pretty cool because he has a 0 AP X Factor inside stuff. I like how you get it for free without like wasting any AP. 1 AP for Blitz or DON is not bad either. His price though is pretty hefty. Would I use my free one on him though? Probably not. You should be using the free Ndamukong Suh, the free Ed Oliver is not that bad. I think he has like 80 some speed for a DT. Awesome. So, and then also the team captains should be live, and stuff like that. So here are all these stats. For some reason they did not. For some reason they upgraded some to a 91 and others not. Pat Tillman looks to be a really freaking good card. 92 speed safety. Wow. I mean, that is absolutely insane. I feel like you kind of have to do that. Just because of how fast that is for a user or whatever. Also seems to have some pretty good player traits. So I don't know, guys. I would definitely go Pat Tillman just because of the value of DBs. Troy Vincent, you can't even say he's that bad, but 90 speed corner. There's a lot now more than you think. It's not like he's rare at his position. I would go Pat Tillman until the MCS safety comes out, which is not this Wednesday, next Wednesday for watching the MCS. Jeff Saturday for a free center is also not that bad. High awareness, high stats. I could really see that being a good card. Jason Elam with 90 kick power. I'm trying to see who the next highest kick power actually is here. So players and then position kicker. So it looks like the next highest power is 86. So you are having a +4 kick power. I mean, but like my big thing though is that you can get Jason Sanders, who literally has 86 power. I mean, that's pretty dang good. So for like 30K, if that makes sense. I guarantee you he's a little bit up in price today because people are going to buy him knowing they're going to switch from Elam to that Pat Tillman card. So I might go Pat Tillman, guys. I might go Pat Tillman. So I'm going to let you guys go. Take care. Hope this video helped in some way, shape, or form. Peace.